We will say that the form of energy enlivened within the Kailash pendants of bliss is instilled by a great universal form of eternal light. Here, in this location on earth, and there he's referring to Mount Kailash, here in this location on earth, the field of eternal light is generated through the presence of this sublime radiance. These spheres, which have encircled this great universal form, once placed within the initialized coils of eternal light, generate a supreme energy, an influence which will be fully responsive to the sounds of bliss. We may say that these pendants will become more connected with one owner. The individual receiving the Kailash pendant will assemble the pendant, placing the spheres within the initialized coils. The individual wearing or holding the pendant will then whisper gently the sounds of bliss. The pendant, hearing the sounds of bliss issued by one, will recognize this one and will respond in full measure according to the needs of the one. In this way, the influence is seen to be more specialized, more specific, highly tuned to the resonance of the individual. There will be some good influence offered if the pendant is shared with another. However, the effects may not be as pronounced. One who possesses a Kailash pendant will recognize the bond which forms quite immediately. It may be said that there is a personal aspect of the universal form of eternal light contained within the Kailash pendants.
Kailash means bliss. Kailash is the receptacle of bliss, the receptacle of the nectar of bliss. This nectar flows through the enlivenment of the sounds and through the enlivenment of form. For this, we will generate a pendant of bliss, a pendant of Kailash. The pendant of Kailash may be used during bliss sessions. The bliss sessions add a luminescent gel, a cosmic nectar consisting of light, to the cells. The enlivenment of these bliss sounds generates a luminous nectar within the physical form. The reflection seed of nectar produces a shield of protection around the cellular forms. Bliss is the golden essence of life. It is through bliss that one enters the higher realms.
Till now, I almost finished the sharing of my journey to Mountain Kailash. Actually, for this amazing journey, we cannot share everything within several hours. But I still want to share or bring most important thing to you is the bliss, the Ganlu. Till now, in Shanghai, I still can feel it. And sometimes when I go to sleep, I can feel just like in a pool full of Ganlu, and I just sleeping within all the Ganlu. And I think with a pendant of bliss, you can all have this Ganlu. You can all have this bliss. That's very important. And there's one more thing I want to share with you is some thinking when I at Mountain Kailash. At Mountain Kailash, it seems like I'm at the center of the bliss of this world, and at this center and look around, maybe I got some different picture of the things. It's just like how to think about all biogenesis system. I will compare this system to a very interesting Buddhism system. Buddhists always think about three things: body, speech, and mind. The body is a physical level, and the speech is about energy, and the mind is about achieved emptiness. And these three parts is a very reasonable structure. And if compared with the biogenesis system, I will think like that about the body part, about the material part. It's all tools we have. I think that high beings brings all the tools, years and years, bring different tools to this earth, and to make this earth clear enough to maintain more subtle energies. So if compared with a tree, it's like a root. Without a root, a tree cannot grow. So that's very important and give us a foundation of everything. And then comes the flower. The flower, I think, is a sacred sound. It's very important, and it's about our speech, and it's about how we use our energy. We can practice with our voice, or inside voice with silent. We can practice all this sacred sound, and we can feel how energy flows, and even we can recognize our own energy style. And then the most important thing come out. It's the fruit. It's the knowledge. The knowledge is most important things. You put a lot of energy, a lot of times with all the things of the root, and finally you will got the fruit. Yes, without root we cannot get fruit, but when fruit come out, you need to pick it up. Otherwise, you just use a lot of energy but get no things back, is it? So I think it's a very useful system of three levels, and none of this part can be avoided. Every part is important. So what I might suggest is, maybe you can use your tools and practice the sacred sound, and to learn that knowledge. These are very important, and I think these three together, they are the bliss from all the beings at the sky. We are be watched, and we all be blessed.